So I stumbled across this great method of making a really easy fat-free salad dressing. So I hope you enjoy it. I started off with this potato starch. Now I did buy this from our local Polish supermarket. So you can just see the bag here and you can see it does say potato starch. Now there's a whole thing about whether potato flour and potato starch is the same thing or not, but you really want it to say the starch on it. You can just see that there. So this little bag cost me, it was under £1, and I think it's just going to last basically forever. So what I've done with it is, I didn't want to do the whole recipe. I was so excited as to how well this worked out that I just wanted to show you today. So what I did was you use it as a thickener, potato starch, and it's got really good health benefits. So I'm just going to show you what I did. So I made it up into this really thick sort of slurry. So this is about, it's literally a pinch of a vegetable stock cube that I put in. Just made it this pale yellow colour, and you can see there's some flecks of the vegetables from the vegetable stock cube. So it goes like a really nice clear colour, which is great for, much better I think than corn flour or other products like this. So it's really good, and what you do is you have to heat it in order to make it sort of like activate, so it goes like a nice thick sort of gloopy consistency, which is what you want. So I started off and I put about a tablespoon of the potato starch in with about a cup of water, and I just stirred that in the pan. I used my little whisk. You really need some sort of whisk just to keep it moving. So I just kept it stirring. Now it goes to a really scary stage. If you're used to cooking and have made things like this, it goes to a stage where it starts to all sort of almost separate, and it has sort of like clear sort of like, sort of jelly bits in it. But you just keep mixing, and honestly it's just literally like smooth as anything. Really nice gloopy consistency. So I took most of it out because obviously I didn't realise how much it was going to make. It made lots, so I just kept adding some water in just to make sure that it would stay in a good consistency, and then I just boiled it, made sure I boiled it for like a minute just to make sure that there's any sort of like dryness from the potato starch would come out. So then this is the magic. The magic is, once you have this, then you can add anything you want to make a salad dressing, and the main thing for me is to have it low acid. I find a lot of vinaigrettes low fat. Number one, they're quite expensive. Now this whole dish has literally cost me like 10p for my salad dressing for like a good few days, probably about 5 days in the fridge. So what I did was I just went ahead and added some Dijon mustard. This is just Tesco's own, quite reasonable. So I did put about a tablespoon of that in. And then I just put some dried parsley, some garlic granules, and you can put fresh. Now I wouldn't put fresh garlic. I just saw a wee video with Jamie Oliver when I was looking at some ideas. He was making one with vinegar, and he said if you put garlic in, fresh garlic, it can spoil quite quickly. So I would just go for the garlic granules, or if you're just making it to eat on the day, I would go ahead with fresh garlic. So I went for honey mustard, so I put my mustard, and then I put some nice organic honey in, and again it's about a tablespoon of that. So you just stir it in, and I'm just going to get a spoon just to show you. I just want to show you the consistency of it, because basically now that I've stirred that in, because I've added in the other ingredients, you do get a nice consistency. It's not like really gloopy, but you can see it does coat the spoon nice, which makes it a really good dressing. So the magic of it is anything you want. I reckon this is just such a fantastic way of thickening. I'm so excited about this. Obviously there's a wee bit of vinegar in mustard. You don't even have to use mustard. You can just go straight for any other like flavouring. So you could just use this sort of it's basically just a thickening base. So you can use that thickening base. You could make Chinese with soy, ginger, garlic. You could make sort of a tomatoey type based one. You could put some tomato pesto in there. Again, no matter what you make, you're going to end up with tons of it for a really good cheap price. So there are also some benefits of potato starch. It's a resistant starch which acts like a fibre, and it supports gut health. and it can help improve blood sugar control, can slow down digestion, make you feel fuller for longer. So it's also really good to use the potato starch as opposed to other things. So I hope that you really enjoy making this salad dressing. And if you've got any ideas, or if you want to just share which flavours you put into yours, then please share them. We'll see you again. Thanks. Bye.